All right, all. Louis TXG Rubs checking in, changing it up a little bit. We are making some Salsa Ranchera, which, for those of you who might not know, it is ranch sauce, right? Tomato based. Here we go. We're going to start with a little bit of onion. Just get it in some oil. And do it without making a huge mess. We're going to saute that up for just a minute or two, and this goes very quick, so I'm going to keep you on air while I'm doing this. I got the temperature at about a medium. So we have diced onion about a quarter, right? Very simple, easy, good to go. I've got a serrano pepper. Now I did take the seeds out in case some folks are gonna eat it, might not want all the heat. So I got serrano pepper, I added that in there right now. Onion, oil, onion, serrano pepper. Now that, I got a medium, I'll go kind of medium high, make it kind of quick so I don't make y'all have to sit around too long. And then I'm going to add some tomato. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water. One second. Okay, so got a little bit of water, okay? We're gonna cook these onions and pepper. The onions are gonna clarify just a little bit. And the great thing about this is you can use this for anything. I am using it for huevos rancheros, which are my favorite thing ever, my favorite breakfast of all time. But you can add it on tacos, you can add it on, beef steak, you can get some leftover grilled meat, pork, beef, chicken, whatever. Toss it in the same sauce, simmer it up for a little bit, and you got a whole brand new meal. Very, very good and very, very easy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because of the video, I'm gonna crank this heat up a little bit. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here, okay? Kind of hard to see, but there you go. You got onions and peppers. So you've got some clarification going on there a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add, shake here, I'm gonna add the tomatoes. These tomatoes were like kind of cherry, grape tomatoes that we had here at the house. I use Roma normally. You can use garden, you can use whatever kind you want, honestly. Dice those up, and that is probably the equivalent of maybe 2 Roma tomatoes. So a quarter of an onion, 1 serrano pepper, and 2-ish Roma tomatoes. You add whatever ratio you want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this up good. We're gonna hear it sizzling, we're gonna hear it going, it's gonna do its thing. So what happens now is we use this. This is the magic, okay? This is what makes it all happen. If you want absolute, authentic, border type Mexican food flavor, this échale is all you will need. I made this in 30 minutes. My buddy Byron and I got back from a walk, we were talking about it. And he said, what are you gonna do next? And I don't know. And so I wanted to do something nostalgic with everything that's going on in the world. And so we did. So in 30 minutes, we created this. So this has all the flavors that you would use, that I would use, and that most people use in anything Mexican. Picadillo, salsa ranchera, carne guisada, calabaza con pollo, Mexican rice, fideo, so forth. Now, it is not super salt forward, so you can add more and more. So if you were here, sorry, the magic gets in the air and gets me. If you were here, you would smell the wonderful aroma. So let me tell you what this has. So this is going to have everything it is. It's going to have your chicken. It's going to have your tomato. It's going to have your jalapeno, your onion, your comino. It has everything. You can add extra if you want to. No issues. But you don't necessarily need to. So we're going here. We're going good. We've got a good hot fire going. This is sizzling. So I'm going to take just a taste, get an idea of how we're doing spice-wise. I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay, and this is your typical salsa ranchera. Okay, again, you can pour this over enchiladas if you want to kind of do an entomatada, or you can blend it and make your entomatadas. You can add chipotle to it, and you can make your tinga. You know, honestly, this is a base. It's almost like a bechamel of the Mexican world, if you will. Okay, so we're looking good. We're almost there. So see right there, looking good. You can see, now that's super, let's see, there you go, chunky, you know, so forth. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because I'm gonna want it to simmer down, and it'll break down those tomatoes and do everything it's supposed to be. So we're at 5 minutes. I'm hoping within 7 minutes we will have the best salsa ranchera, and I hope you all watch this full video. It's pretty good, I think. So we're boiling, we're simmering hard. It's gonna thicken up with those tomatoes breaking down, and it is gonna be spectacular. Yeah, killing it right now, killing it. All right, so that's simmering. This is good to go. Now remember, you can put this on a steak. You can put this on whatever you want to do. Again, blend it. You know, it turns into a wonderful smooth salsa. This is a easy cooked salsa. You get that nice kind of orangey red flavor. I'm doing this somewhat chunky for the salsa ranchera and the well rancheros that I'm making. We're about done here. Almost. Another second or two. So there you go, guys. So this here, available on our website, www.tsqrub.com. Our échale is our Mexican all-purpose seasoning, and it's pretty outrageous. These are the flavors that my wife and I grew up eating here in Brownsville, Texas, and it stays true to South Texas flavor. And if you can see here, let's see, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to simmer it just another minute or so. That is salsa ranchera on the quick, under 7 minutes. Hope you all have a beautiful day. It's Super Bowl. We'll be cooking a little bit later. Hope to see you soon. Échale.